Hey everyone, today we are going to be playing 3-on-3 Freestyle Rebound. I have played this game before, but it's been a really long time and this is a new account. So yeah, I'm just gonna be recording my experience. I hope we have fun. So we just entered the game and it's a tutorial, I guess. Hi there, first time playing 3-on-3? Don't worry, just follow me, I'll guide you step by step. Even though it's not my first time, but first time on PC, I guess. You can start the game by pressing the gameplay button. Okay, so a lot of tabs here. When I enter games, I just like to check out all the options everywhere. Okay, so they're not gonna let us do that. First we have to do the tutorial. But usually I just like to check out like all the things in the UI, all the options and settings and stuff. Here's where you can play with other users. Let's battle 3-on-3 mode. Okay, let's go. You can check play information, court event. Spring is in the air. Let's play a game together with excited hearts. Certain stats of the above characters are boosted during the event. Then has stats apply to both 1v1 and 3v3 matches during the event mission period. Check the event page for more details. Okay, so a lot of things we're gonna have to check out if we wanna play this seriously and actually progress. And by the way, 3-on-3 freestyle, this is basically half court basketball, but I guess the rules are a little bit different, and these are all positions in basketball, like all these characters are supposed to specialize in. So this is point guard, short forward, I guess, shooting guard, no, shooting forward, and center and power forward. And the character they gave me at the start is shooting forward, I guess. And we can also play co-op with other players. You can start the game by pressing the ready button. Press select character button to choose a character to play. Okay. Check the character info and find one that fits your style. An offensive forward who is armed with both strong layups and precise mid-range shots. Okay, this is Joey. This is the main character. So I did see on the achievement page. Oh, by the way, these are 4-star characters. We can just play with them. I guess they give you for free for a little bit. And these are the other characters that we start with. So I do remember from like when I used to play long ago that I loved playing with Clark, because he's a power forward. He can like dunk with just by pressing a button, while the other characters can't do that, and when you shoot, like, there's a chance that you're gonna miss. But I did see on the achievement page there's an achievement for winning a match with Joey, so I'm gonna choose Joey for now for the first match. You can start the game by pressing the ready button, and they're not gonna let me do anything else, so let's go. So I'm assuming the first match is not gonna be against real people, it's gonna be bots, because it's the tutorial. Yeah, home AI. And you have an option to change your character again when you're already in the game, because maybe somebody else chose your character or your position and you need other positions as well in your team, so you have to like have one character for like at least 3 or 4 positions if you want to synergize well with other people. Also, I have no idea what the controls are on PC, and I hope my internet isn't a problem and the game doesn't lag as well, because that could be an issue as well. Jessie. Alright, before we start, I will explain the rules one more time. She hasn't explained the rules even once in the first place. The match is 3-on-3 and proceeded on half court. The team which gets more score will win the match. But in offense, you should shoot in time limit, otherwise position of the ball will be changed. Hey guys, 1 second, wait just 1 second. I'm not really sure if I should like start talking it or something. But like I don't want to get disturbed. Just because like if there's any noise, then I can't really cut it out if I'm actually playing the game at that point. Probably gonna cut this out. Okay guys, I am back for now. Okay guys, I am back. So the last message, I don't know if I actually skipped that, so something was happening. But by the way, I actually didn't read what the last thing was. So I'm not sure what that was, but it doesn't matter because the game is really easy. Like the rules, I can just walk you through them if there's any confusion. But by the way, if you notice that there's like the grammar is a bit weird, the English is a bit weird, it's because this game is actually developed by a Korean company. And it's also a free to play game. That's why it's kind of pay to win as well. Anyway, you should remember to clear the ball outside the 3-point line after possession changes for offense. So if it didn't start on our turn and if we steal the ball, then we have to, even if we're planning to dunk, we have to move it out of the line first. Okay, that's all the rules. Should we start the game? Neutral controls, okay. So I move with arrow keys, rebound with D. Rebounding is when if somebody shoots and the ball doesn't go in the basket, it bounces off. Then catching the ball before it falls to the ground, it's called rebounding. And we can dash with shift. Okay, start. And we can also chat as well. Now you're on offense. Shoot the ball into the basket to score. Okay. Bro, let me play the game. They should have told us these things before the game started. Okay, shot, fake shot. We shoot with the W. We can call for a pass or pass with F. We drive with A with a directional key, and we can put up a, okay, no, we shoot with S. W is a screen. Okay, so I'm gonna try to not press W or F. I think that's what I understand from this. What was D again? No, what? No, D is shooting. And passing is S. Okay, D is shooting, passing is S. D to shoot, S to pass. I could have figured this out if I was just playing the game as well, and now it's confusing me even more. D to shoot. And S to pass. I don't remember how to drive. Okay, A. Since I'm playing a short forward or a shooting forward, I can't do 3-pointers. I should like when I play the game, I should try to do layups. I should try to be closer to the basket. That's gonna have better chances in this game at least. Also, there's a timer as well. I'm so slow. The opponent is on offense now. That you're on defense, you need to stop them. Okay, this is very annoying the way they're teaching this tutorial. Like they should just give us all the info at the start. Face up, W, S to steal, D to block. Short forwards can steal, but like only if you upgraded them in this game. But that guy did not even try to block. That guy is playing with Clark, and he just tried to do a 3-pointer, which is crazy. The game is lagging a bit, but More importantly, I'm a bit awkward on with. I don't know if that intercept was because of okay, it's not gonna hit yet because there were so many people guarding.
Over here. I'm open. Ready for a pass. Over here. Over here.
Playing so bad. I'm not sure if it's because of the awkward controls on the keyboard, or if it's been so long, or if it's because the game's lagging. And also, I have no idea how to do that thing, like to intercept the ball. It's not gonna hit because that's like a person that's supposed to be like stealing and passing the position of that character. This is also a dunker who's trying to do these things. Like he can't hit 3-pointers unless you've like really specifically upgraded him.
Ready for a pass. Over here.
Okay, it's W. W is the intercept thing. But the time ended. Okay, that was only the first half. Then we're gonna have a second half as well. And our characters lose stamina. Okay, we're still in the tutorial, I forgot. During timeout, you can switch to another character if the current one is too low on stamina to perform well. Performing well means like be able to run and stuff. Go ahead and choose. So I can change my character if I want, or I can keep playing as Joey. I'm gonna keep playing as Joey because like I don't wanna mess up that achievement. In case there was one. On console, also I don't even need to be on console. I can just like plug in a controller and be playing with a controller on the PC. And they're really like giving them a lot of accessories and special characters, like considering these are just supposed to be this is supposed to be AI and the tutorial. Oof. Really messing this stuff up. Not gonna hit. Oof. I'm not playing the best, but at least I'm doing some things right. Like the game gives you those short green message things if you're doing something right. Oof. They do not pass to you even if it's the AI. It's so annoying. I mean, that guy did manage to hit, but he's a center. He's not supposed to be shooting from that far away. Ooh. Never gonna hit. Annoying. In actual gameplay, like if it's online people, the ping is gonna be so like high, like the game is actually going to lag way more than how much I think it's lagging right now, and that's just gonna be normal. So maybe this is not the right device to be playing this game on. They never pass to you. It won't hit. If somebody shoots before the timer has counted, even if the timer has ended but the ball lands, they do get the point. I was the MVP, but it's only because like I was playing against AI. The game is gonna get much harder, and especially when we find why can I befriend the AI? It's so weird. What if I actually? I'm gonna try sending in a friend request. The AI. Let's see what happens. I can also apply to play together with them. Also, this game has like a lot of events. Like it's filled with events. Like it is pay to win, but it's actually fun as well. And I absolutely like adore the music in this game. This is a new song. It wasn't here before when I used to play the game before. FS Academy now open. Learn the game and earn various rewards. There's also a half price shop just for you, so the half price shop doesn't concern us, but I'm gonna look at the missions anyway. Hello, this is the training quest page for beginners. I'll guide you so that you can follow these steps properly. They really are giving us way too many instructions. You can receive plenty of rewards by completing the quest. You can check for available quests. Okay, play your first 3v3 match. And I have 25 small XP drinks. But it gave me 50. It said 25, but it gave me 50. And a training random top box. So I guess this is gonna be an accessory thing. Reaching level 3, playing 1v1, prestige, level up, train a skill, join a crew, mini games, jump shot block training, driving shot training, rebound training, steal training, screen training, one victory, and lobby practice. Why don't we try the lobby practice? Also level up rewards, level to 5,000 coins. So like, yeah, this game might be pay to win, but it still gives you a lot of things and it is fun. I love the progression. Like usually games of this genre don't give you these many things. Yeah, 50 males. But this is, I remember this being slow. It's still this slow. Like how slow it is, it would be like, it would take the same amount of time if I just received those things individually. Ability card growth box. I have no idea what that is. Beginner manuals is, so like when you level up characters, their stats increase just a little bit, which increases the chance of them blocking, rebounding, and landing shots. And when you've upgraded them to level 10, you can increase a star on them, prestige them using these manuals. And they get new abilities as well. Like they can dunk and stuff. Beginner starter kit. Okay. How do I receive this? Temporary ability card ticket. 10,000 coins, wow. For no reason. And cross 5th anniversary gift. That is a lot of coins. But I have no idea what I need to press to open this. I'm just randomly pressing and then it just does open. Crossplay 5th anniversary buff ball increases the coins I get by 50%, and I can use this ball 500 times. It looks cool as well. A lot of really good things. A lot of the game is not actually playing the game. You'll be playing the game in events and for achievements, but the game has way more events and mini games and stuff. How do I claim these? So annoying. I have no idea what I'm supposed to press. Can only be equipped by the selected character. I mean, I don't think I'm ever gonna use this anyway, but I'm gonna get this for Clark. just because this is a character I know I'm gonna be using. Equip the outfit on this character. I mean, I want to be able to unequip it as well if I don't want to use it. But anyway. Also, didn't we get this exact same thing from a different mail as well, just like a little while ago? Magic are yellow. I mean, I don't love these clothes, but at least yellow is my favorite color. Package purchase reward. I don't remember purchasing anything. Okay. Done with the mail for now. I'm sure we're gonna be getting way more mail. See boost login bonus. Login every day to get this stuff. We did login today. I don't think we got anything. Okay, so 2 days have already passed for this event. We only got the ticket thing. And they automatically go to the mail, so you don't actually have to come to this page for every single thing. I guess we had to come for this thing. Login time. I think this is only gonna be for beginners. This stuff, I don't think they're gonna give it to you every single day. Monthly point pass. Earn an additional 10 points every day you log in to receive a total of 300 points. Get triple the benefit with 100 points and have the opportunity to earn 300 points. But is this if this is something that needs real money, then I'm not gonna do it, obviously. And it did take me to Steam. But like, let's see what it is anyway. I wish they gave like more details on the page. Okay, I'm just gonna assume this is to do with real money stuff, but now I can't even close it. What the heck? Annoying. Bruh. It's not letting me close it. Okay, nobody did work. What do you mean transaction? Okay, so and then cumulated login days. If I log in for 28 days in a row, I'll get. So these intensive notes, I don't actually remember exactly what they did, but they are very, like, they're one of the rarer things you use to prestige characters. Okay, missions. This is what I like to see. Including ranked, but not excluding average, like regular games either, right? Assist score played, accumulate daily logins, yada yada. Pink Blossom. Okay, so you can play in this map if you play with these specific characters, or no, complete daily missions and get a name tag. No, the map event tickets are for event shop items. Okay, not what I thought. Ranked matches. Ranked is the real place where you're gonna get like the best rewards, but it's kind of difficult and you really have to grind. Okay, these ones, like these really easy ones, I'm sure they're just because like this is a new account. I don't think they're gonna keep giving us this every week or something. Skill up, ranked match wins, ranked match plays. They say ranked match play, but like I wasn't playing ranked. That was literally a tutorial. Purchasing DLC and in-app items will increase your cumulative payment score, so this does not concern me. Fixer's best-selling fan box. Use points to purchase the Fixer support box. What does it give me? I know this is a lot of stuff, and like only a couple of them change every other day. But I have to do this stuff to actually like know what's going on. to actually be able to know like what the best place is to spend my time playing this game. White cloth ghost. I don't understand this. Okay, Sprout package purchases, so this is something with real money probably. See, position recruitment. Oh, this is a new character. I have not seen them. So this is not real money stuff, this is point money stuff. But a grade 3 center is good, but most of the time the newer players in the game, the newer characters in the game are the best in the game. Like they don't really buff older characters at all. Platinum card promotion. So we don't need to do this because Luther is already a character we have. I mean, everybody has that character. Early Easter shopping bag purchase bonus. What a mouthful. This is just accessory stuff. This is not that important. One thing in the middle was, yeah, battle pass. Special rewards based on your battle level during battle pass. 81 days remaining, so this started recently probably. The other parts are gonna unlock soon. If I actually play, and see, these battle part events are so generous, like 2 large experience like that isn't a joke. I mean, at least early game. I don't even like need to buy the top path thing. I wonder, can we buy it with points? It'll be the in-game shop. Okay, we're gonna go there separately, the in-game shop. 3v3 matches, 60 minutes of cumulative connection time. Login, points, and matches. So just playing the game is earning you rewards from like 30 different places, and then doing those missions is gonna like cross out random parts. No, these missions. Okay, make 15 cumulative points using a male character. Okay, so we're already gonna be using a male character anyway, so it's fine. And now we have more things to claim. This is a back and forth. You're gonna have a lot in this game, and it's pretty slow. But the real thing is the gameplay, definitely. As long as like it's actually working. If it's like, if it constantly keep, okay, and we already can unlock more of these because we've logged in for so long, but I'm not doing that yet. We're gonna come back to this. Actually, we should, because we're gonna upgrade our character before we actually get into playing the game. Top 3. Okay, we have effort stuff as well. I've seen other games with this stuff. Okay. Yeesh. Okay, but this needs real money. I mean, yeah, you could say like they're really milking money out of the game, but I think these are all like really good fun things. I don't think this is yeah, okay, this is what I love to see. As a team of 2 or more. Okay, for that I'm gonna need friends. I don't have them yet, but there is another thing, like when you're playing a game, you meet somebody like equal to your level, and like you're synergizing well. At the end of the match, you can like apply it to like let them know you want to play them. And even like if you're not like locally together, you can make a party. And I can do these missions in that way. Daily quest, login, 3v3. And when I say the game is pay to win, I'm not saying like some things are like completely blocked off by real money. Some characters are, some of the newer ones, but you really don't need them that much. Like everything, if you grind enough, you can get it. Okay, not a lot of a lot of these event things, you actually have to click on them, and I keep forgetting that. This is a lobby. You can access all activities from here. They're teaching you as if you've never played a game before. I didn't read any of that, but like we're gonna figure it out. It's fine. This is the FS Academy, right? We already saw it, the missions, and what is this? Probably one of those events we saw. Yeah, we already saw this. But good to know that I can like go to it directly from the main menu instead of like having to scroll all the way to it. Options, video. I wonder if I turn down some of these settings, will the game lag less? Quality. We're gonna go medium because it's not like the game is like deliberately made blocky, so I don't think it matters that much. Yeah, let's see if it lags less if I do medium. Dark black and white. That's fine. Although I would like to see their characters' color and clothes a bit more. But we can see that at the start of the match, so it's fine. I'm assuming the audio is fine, but I don't really know how it is from like the other people's. It's so many songs. I don't actually recognize them from the names, but there were like way less when I used to play. Way less. Okay, assist options. Shooting gauge option. Rookie feedback? I don't know what that means. Key settings. Okay, good to know that I can change them if I want. And I'm just gonna see my ping. Okay, it's not that bad. 202. I've played at much worse. Coupons, credits. Yeah, Joy City. I don't really know the employees. I can't scroll down, so I'm just gonna I'm not gonna watch them. More pages. We already saw the quests. Activity. Mini games, and we can look spectate other people's matches. It doesn't earn us anything. Yeah, I remember this is the same mini game. It was the same for so long. This is actually really fun. You get tickets by just playing the game, and by playing this you get like random rewards. They're not that special. It is kind of fun. It looks it's not that boring. I remember it hasn't changed at all, but it does take a lot of time. But like to progress in this game, if you're free to play, you just need to do every single thing. Like you cannot let go a single thing. And we don't have any tickets anyway, so we don't need to do that. But I wish like we're not doing this yet. As far as I remember, there was nothing in the village anyway. It was just something they didn't develop. We can join a crew. Oh man, I wonder. I don't even remember what. Oh, I was in Cobra Kai. They're still here and they're like so up there. I was literally in Cobra Kai. I thought I wouldn't remember, but then this is the exact crew I was in. No, actually, maybe it wasn't that. I really feel like that was the one. Just from their description, don't worry, be happy, I want to join them. And even though the ranking is 12, like look at the low XP, it makes it seem that like they're recruiting newer players. XP is I guess like account level or something. Yeah, I'm gonna join these guys. Thunder. The reason I'm joining them because there's like a specific currency you can only get by doing crew quests. Name tags as well, but they're not that special. Yeah, these T points. And why you want them is like the token shop. Yeah, it doesn't matter that much, and you won't really, but like 5 of these, I don't know if it's weekly or per season, like you just have another source of getting these resources, which is worth it. And I'm gonna be doing all of these things anyway, like just by playing the game, so it's not taking away anything. And I was just like able to join the crew in a second, and these guys are probably not gonna kick me out just because like a lot of them are really low level anyway. But I have, okay, attendance complete it says, but then when I saw the quest it wasn't done. Completing the crew quest includes the crew cooperation progress, but I can't access the quests. I don't know why. Also posts, I don't remember seeing those. Okay, personal, not crew. Okay, we attended, marked our attendance. We're gonna come back here, even though we have the money to buy some things in a lot of these places. We're gonna come back here. What we want to do is actually play the game as soon as possible. Ranking, I don't think that matters. Like, let's see it anyway, just to see if there's anything new. I'm glad like they didn't change my name. See here, it doesn't count my progress in the tutorial as it should be, but in the quests it like literally gave me progress. The shop is really big and it's a lot of event stuff and accessories. The accessories are really good, like the costumes are really fun. You actually want to work towards them even though they don't benefit you in the game at all. Okay, why is this way? I want to see like the shop menu. They're not giving me the shop, they just gave me tabs. Okay, if it crashes or something, I'm gonna be very annoyed. Okay, it was just loading the tutorial. Here's the shop. We will see various items. Let's see if you want any. Of course I want some. See, this is the stuff. Like the game always has some new event thing. And then you can just buy the newest character with their costumes at 5-star level with so many resources. Like by spending real money. And yeah, you can get them for free eventually, but like most people who are actually playing the game that ahead are just buying them with real money. I don't know how we're supposed to get these specifically. If we're not gonna spend our money on these just because like look at the bad chances. Some of them do turn out to be worth it, but I'm gonna have to look through all of them. For now, we're really early game, so just doing small things will... Oh, actually, okay, intensive notes, you merge them to make intensive manuals, and now I remember. And intensive manuals you use to improve your prestige your characters from grade 4 to grade 5, like the stars. Now I remember. So that's what, like, one of the most important resources you need in the game. Yeah, you can get the battle pass. No, wait, this is just one ticket. Is it one ticket? I don't remember. No, the ticket is, but I shouldn't buy this. I don't know what part 2 or part 3 be, but I remember one time I finished the battle pass and then I bought like this battle ticket for free and I got all of the other rewards as well. So it's not like blocked completely, it's just difficult to get as a free-to-play player. Growth capsules. I don't know. Small XP rings I'm gonna get most probably, but is anything in here gonna be worth it to spend 3,000 coins? See, coins you can like farm very easily just by playing the game. Like every single match, even if you lose, you get something. These balls are really hard to get from what I remember. This stuff you can use to buy accessories. Okay, all already had all of them, I'm gonna assume. So we're gonna go to the next tab. Nothing of our concern, just looking through in case there's something free or cheap or with good chances, you know. So we never want to buy coins personally. Yeah, this is the place. You usually want to buy the intensive manual, but when you've already maxed out the players you actually want to play with, even if the meta will change eventually, some of these outfits are so fun that and see, monthly as well, they give you a lot of places to improve. Like some of the, like, look, this is such a good outfit. It sucks that only Blair can wear it, and why is it not loading? But some of these outfits are so fun. I remember the one I got originally, the first one was this chocolate dress. Everybody had it, but it was still fun. And you can buy XP buff balls as well with by spending a little bit of coins. If you wanna level up faster, you actually don't want to do that, because once you're above level 30, then you have to they change your server or something, and then you're always paired with higher level players, and it's not that you're gonna be bad at the game. Actually, you are gonna be really good at that point, but the higher level players are mostly players that have spent money on the game, and so even if you're playing perfectly, you're just gonna be holding them back, and like everybody's gonna hate you. Even though the game is really fun, the community is not that good. As far as I remember, they're not very nice. So you want to try and not use XP buff balls. The game is fun early game. Like, there are people who spend money even early game, but not enough that you playing well will not let you win. Like, you really don't need to save your points for meaningful stuff either. Like, you can just buy these clothes if you like them. I don't really love like normal human clothes in games. Like, I can just wear this in real life. Why would I want to like buy this? I like really eccentric stuff. The jerseys are fine. I remember I bought one of the shirts because it was so cheap, because I had bought everything you can buy with normal money and I just had so much. But then I realized that I don't get this shirt for every character. I get this specific color shirt for only the character I had on in my inventory, and then that just like that made me really angry. What are these? So wonky. See, this is just accessory stuff. This will not and you can buy this for like with normal money, like just coins. Yeah, it's expensive and it's not gonna help you in the game, but it's just very fun. A lot of things make you enjoy the game personally, like, and obviously this game has a really loyal player base as well. But if you go online, all you're gonna see is like hate for the game. Like, people really hate this game online. This is where you're gonna be spending early game most of your coins on. These things, you're not gonna come to the shop for them, you're just gonna buy everything you need as you're trying to prestige and level up your characters. And skill training balls, their price increases, I think, every single one you buy, and then it resets every day. So you don't want to buy too many of these, but you should get like one or two of them every day so that you have them when you need them. It only depends on how many characters you actually want to build. See, intensive notes I have 5. I need 20 to get my first one. It's very far ahead. For now, I'm not like even close to that. And ability cards, I never even like actually was able to get into these, even when I was playing the game. They're just so grindy. I'm gonna get how many? Let's buy 2. With the money I have right now, I'm gonna unlock other characters, so I have more positions when I want to play the game. And because you get a lot of rewards for unlocking new characters in like episode stuff, maybe they removed that. That's also possible. I'm gonna buy 1 to see how much the price increases. So yeah, 1200. It's as I remember it. I'm not gonna buy another one yet. We're gonna see what character we're gonna use first. So this stuff, it didn't really... Actually, it did. Like when I got my first like platinum pet, it was so crazy. Like if you roll like the perfect stat on it, on the perfect character, like the chances of them actually landing the shots go crazy up. I know a lot of people wouldn't love this. I also remember one time buying the special lounge, but it was just stupid. Like I built all the way up to it and then it just had nothing special. This even the daily package. Okay, it's daily. I didn't even know. I thought it was just a one-time thing and then I never opened it. But it's still really not worth it. Like you should save your points. You should save your points for like very special events. They give you the best chances of getting like the characters that you can only buy using points. At least that's, and you can go to the token shop from like the normal shop as well. You don't even need to go to your crew unless you want to mark your attendance. This stuff as well, I never really got all the way up to there. I know like it's even this has become old now, like the grades have like gone to like 7 or 8 or something. But they just need you to grind so much that it doesn't seem, it's very hard to get that far to actually understand what they do and stuff. Yeah, so no costumes that I want to aim for, sadly. If there were like really cool costumes I wanted to buy, it would make me happy, so then I would like play the game. Game management and characters, shouldn't they be the same thing? Inventory. See, we have this many things and we didn't even play the game yet. The name tag doesn't really matter, and you get titles by playing with specific characters, doing challenges with them. I remember I had a like platinum for like 3 or 4 characters. They're really easy to get, the titles, and these rewards as well. Did I reach level 100? I don't remember. Actually, it wasn't level 30. I don't think it was level 30 that locks you to the higher level. But now I don't remember what it was. I really cared about my stats, so I really tried to make sure my win percentage. I didn't even care about my win percentage. I cared about my like block and rebound percentage, even though nobody else is gonna see that. But I didn't like seeing that like I'm not playing well. Yeah, P buffs. P buffs are like, I think, the second most important thing, other than the. This is what you need to why you need to unlock characters even before upgrading your first character, because P buffs are gonna increase the stats of every single other character in that class. Actually, I shouldn't have done that, because maybe this is not one of the characters I want a permanent P buff for. I don't know what the meta is. I don't know what the best ones are. But again, most of these I'm not gonna be able to unlock easily early game. Clark, I think, is worth it. I don't have any other characters, so I'm just doing this. I don't know if I'm gonna need points to remove them. Also, I have Joey. Why can't I? Does Joey not have a P buff? He does. Like, he has to have. It's, the controls are very weird. Like, you think you have to press there, but then you have to go down to press, but then other times that is the place you have to place, and then sometimes it just doesn't load. Also, I don't remember Helena being unlocked from the start of the game. I remember Cindy being unlocked from the start of the game, and you had to buy Helena. And you know this Jesse that's giving us the tutorial, it used to be Helena. He gave us the tutorial of the game. Okay, Kim. I think really late game as well, Kim still used to be one of the best shooting guards, like the player you want on your team to be trying for 3-pointers. But I never really played that way. I was always more into dunking because that's more reliable. Yeah, this. So P buffs and episodes. This is why we should unlock more characters all the all the cheaper characters before we upgrade our main character that we're gonna be playing with, unless we just have a lot of money or we're losing too much. Because even with a 1-star character, you can still win, even with people like who've upgraded like very far ahead, if you just play the game well. A lot of times, like, it's pay to win, but it's also not pay to win. It's hard to explain. I know this isn't the thing for a lot of people, like a million things in your game. And yeah, it doesn't fit for a lot of games. I think it fits really well for this one. And like, what more could you ask? It's literally free, and they're just giving you gifts every other day. Like, it doesn't bother me. I think it's a good part of the game. The game has amazing art, and they're always like taking advice from the player base, like to make new costumes, to give character ideas. I don't know why, even though the community spends money on the game and plays the game regularly, I don't know why they love to hate on the game as well while still playing the game. This is the case for a lot of games I've seen. Yeah, I didn't check this. This is one thing I didn't check. But I hope it doesn't like take me to the Steam shop or something. That's not what I want. Selected P5 characters included in the fixer support box. I don't think I'm gonna be buying these boxes to the point that I unlock these characters anyway. The chances are always so low and they're very, very expensive. And I don't know what is the meta right now. Like, these characters, I have never even seen them. I remember I saw this character being new, but I wasn't even playing the game back then. I don't know this girl either. I know Janisa, but even she I thought was like really new. But I'm assuming if these are the newest characters, then they're gonna be the strongest ones. Like, that's how the meta used to work, at least, unless they balance the game more. But also, oh, power forward. So this is the position I want. I love playing power forward. I don't like playing center or shooting guard. Okay. But also, you do get like one of the best power forwards early game, Murdoch, but you don't get a really good shooting guard. So maybe I should. I'm not gonna get them anyway. I mean, maybe I could. Sometimes you get really lucky. It's not that the chances are 0. I'm gonna go Gina or whatever she's called to just see what is in the game. Okay, so a lot of these costumes I don't love. I know people would love them. Yeah, 125. Guaranteed for 125 pulls. For 125 pulls, you're gonna need 1250 points. And you can unlock like one character, but for 100 points. Obviously, these ones you can't until they become like really old. But yeah, the real things you're gonna be getting are this mileage stuff. So if you have spare points and you like some of these costumes, then you're gonna buy these, because this is the only place you get them most of the time. Obviously, we don't have any points, so we're not gonna join this one. But it's good to know your options. I hate this I didn't need to claim this right now, but I hate those the small red things that say, oh, new, like there's something here you haven't seen. The actual place we want to go is this character page, so we can see how many new characters there are. So Big Dog, ooh, and so many details. I know that a lot of this stuff was already used to be there. Yeah, this is what I wanted to see, the stats. And okay, you can see the skills as well. The menu really changed. Like, this looks so weird. Or maybe it went back to the old one. I remember in the middle the menu used to be like the characters were under here and you could see them in the middle, and this was the same. But now that I think of it, this is how it used to be originally, just like the character selection was on the left side, like way back. So let me tell you how old of a player I am. I have never, like, I don't know what this is. I've never seen this character in my life. I remember seeing this character on like the Steam page when it came out. I have never seen this character in my life. I just saw the first time I saw them is in one of those event stuff. We just saw, okay, this is a girl. I thought it was a boy. Okay, this character as well. First time I saw them. We saw this character like on the tutorial page or somewhere, but that was the first time. This character, I remember seeing them before, like just when they were released on the Steam page. I remember this character when it came out. That was the time I was playing the game. But then, so, and that is why I remember seeing these characters in the game, but I was not playing the game when they came out at all. Which is why I recognize Genies as well, but I don't know anything about these characters. And I was away for the game for so long, I didn't even recognize this character, even though they're supposed to be really old. I remember, see this character as well. Like, I remember their minigame, but I don't remember playing the game at all when they released. When I first ever played the game, the newest character that came out was Ginger, I think. Yeah. No, was it? So I remember Saru and Ginger and maybe even Big Joe existed. But then I look at these characters and I don't think they existed back then. Jason did exist, Carter as well. But I don't know about Rin or some. Fred was a character like everybody used to play with, like one of the newer characters. Max didn't exist. So this is not according to release. This is also a little bit random, I think. Yeah, because these characters, I don't think they existed when I first ever played the game, but these characters did exist. Or maybe Ginger didn't exist, but Saru and Big Joe did. I'm really confused. But the characters I remember that were actually relevant to the game, like, yeah, maybe Krista existed because she was new, but the characters everybody knew and saw, they were these characters: Luther, Big Dog Lee, Clark, Murdoch, Lulu. I don't even know Amanda, but I think she's an old character. Pedro, and see Cindy, you used to have Cindy, but you didn't have Helena. Now they just give you Helena, even though isn't she supposed to be like one of the best? I still prefer Pedro, but I think this is supposed to be like one of the best point guards. Cindy's supposed to be just like one of the bad ones, or the ones I don't prefer. Their Kit. When I remember it, like when I just got into the game, this is the character that was the, I guess, the Anpan. I'm assuming this is the character that is like everybody is crazy about right now, because this is the newest character, or maybe that's not the case. But I just hope that like they haven't completely made the old characters irrelevant, because I still love Clark and Murdoch. And you don't really have a choice for, like, Carolina is just like not the best character for 3-pointers. Fred just looks annoying to me. Like, early game you have to invest in Kim, even though she doesn't hit 3-pointers that much, just for 3-point challenges, even if that's not the class you play. Right now our goal is to unlock, I think you need 20,000 coins to buy a new character, or some of them might be cheaper. Yeah, 15,000. So Murdoch is the first one we're getting, just because this is my favorite character in the game. Even though this money we could be spending is spending this on upgrading our characters, and like at least one character, upgrading one character, so that we can actually make more money by winning games. I'm not sure. The ideal goal is to get the most amount of characters in your specific class to get the most amount of P buffs. So I don't know what yeah, so you see 100 points, you can get this character for 100 points, and you need 1250 points potentially to get like the newest character. And there's really no way to get them like free to play until they become old. Yeah. Or one of those chance things, like spending a lot of points. You could still get it free to play, just you have to grind a lot. I'm looking to see what the like at which of the newer characters can now be bought with points, to see how much it has changed. I know this is like wasting a lot of time and we're not getting into the game, but this is kind of the game. Like a lot of the time you're not actually playing the game in this game, and it might not be fun for everybody, but this is fun for me, like just going through tabs and stuff, because it isn't pointless, it actually gets you stuff. I have no idea of the lore of these newer characters. I remember this character because I was at the time when like the tournaments were happening when Clara was the newest character, and everybody banned this character. Everybody used to ban them. I don't know why. I guess they were too broken. I remember a lot of people playing with Janisa, but I don't think I thought she was any special. It's crazy that these characters are so old at this point, or rather there are so many new characters now and you still can't even get them. At least you can't get them the way you would get any other character, how you would assume you get them. You don't need them to like play the game, but you know, a lot of people just want to play with the character they think looks cool or has the cool lore or the cool abilities, you know, even if they might not be that strong. So I remember Howl was the character that I had that was like the highest or the newest compared to any other character I had. And yeah, you can get them for 100 points now, but I think I got them from some event, or like I got them from somewhere special by grinding a lot, even though you weren't supposed to get that character that early. And yeah, so Liu, you do get any of the newer character, sometimes even the newest character. You can play them for free at like a 4-star maxed. All like free players can play with them. I think it changes weekly or even monthly, just to try them. You don't own that character, but you can play with them. So I guess there still is a system to not gatekeep them completely. And also this character, I think I'm gonna get them when I get 100 points, because one, like they used to be one of the best power forwards, and two, like I just need more power forwards to get more P buffs for the class I'm like, for the position I want to main. So all of these characters, see, when they get old enough, they are at the same exact price as any of the like older characters. It's not like these characters are 200 points and those are 100 points, because they're not any like exceptionally better than the older characters. It's pretty balanced. Sometimes it gets unbalanced when a character like gets a 7-star or 6-star update, but another one doesn't, and so they get more potential. But all of them eventually fall to the same price. So it's not that players using normal or early game characters are like being discriminated against. That's not the case. At least I never felt that. Like I really don't know why people have so many bad things to say. Faye as well, I got her from some event. I remember I got that she was at my first P5 on the last account I had. She wasn't my favorite character to play with, but she had one of the better P buff abilities or something. Now we can just get her for 100 points, which is crazy. I had Krista, and I wonder what is the last character we can get for coins. So Krista used to be for points. Yeah, she's still for points. I guess Fred is going to be the last character we can get with like normal coins. And yeah, they're the same price, all of them, 15,000. So since with coins these are all the characters we can get, I'm gonna buy the ones that will actually like improve the positions I need. Point guard I'm gonna be playing when my power forwards are weak. or don't have any stamina left, or somebody else is using a power forward, and shooting guards just for like other missions and or events. Like I just can't play shooting guard even if they're really upgraded. I'm not good. That's not the position I'm good at. And centers just seem very limited in the things they can do. Same with shooting forwards or short forwards. I'm not sure. So I'm not prioritizing those because I don't need that P buff boost anyway. And I already got the power forwards I needed. So right now I should actually upgrade my first character instead of getting the other ones. I'm gonna get those when I have one character maxed out because I already got all of the P buff potentials from here. I know it might seem different from what I was saying at first, but like I know what I'm doing. Here's where you can recruit and manage characters, recruit your friends and manage them to enhance your team. They really don't like tell you anything you weren't gonna figure out on your own anyway. Even though it's entirely possible that some people might not understand. So we don't have any pets. I don't know what freestyle is. It's probably not gonna be something I can do yet. Ability cards, we don't have any yet, I don't think. Locker room, what's that? Oh, costumes. Do we have any? Did they give us any? Yeah, you can buy a different MVP thing if you think it looks cool. I never thought it looked cool, so I didn't buy them. But you can buy them like free to play if you want. This is such a cool song, this new one. Manual block. Yeah, this is definitely one of the most important things to get on, because I don't think a lot of characters have this. I guess there are so many characters now that a lot of characters will have this. Also, this is the first one I think that actually has Korean that I heard. The old ones were just all English. Very hood type songs. I never really used Vox Out. It was annoying when other people used it though. So we don't have training balls anyway. I thought I got some from like those rewards we got before. We're not gonna ever try to 3-point or mid-range shots. Not even close range shots. We're always gonna try to dunk. And so we should improve our stats on the long distance dunk because the base stats are higher on that one. If we get any like things that can help us with that stuff. See, this stuff I have no idea because they start after you reach 7 points. That stuff is just so out of the reach for free to play players. And rebound. The reason you would want to play with Murdoch is because of his block. See, 180 block, and I haven't even upgraded him. I haven't even touched upgrading him yet. The dunk is fine. Clark has a better dunk. But I need rebound, block, and dunk. I need to upgrade them enough so that this character is actually playable. They do upgrade, just like upgrade a little bit as you level the character up, and right now we have so many resources that it's just so cheap. Like we can already prestige them. That's why we saved a little bit of money so that we can get notes if we don't have the money for them. But then if we can't upgrade the character anymore, we're not gonna buy experience, I don't think. Yeah, for these manuals. We just need 2, so they're gonna be pretty cheap. You can get them from events as well, but like it's just way easier to just buy them. I don't really care for the newer abilities because they're not gonna be they're not really gonna be upgraded anyway. But we want the stats. See, already these drinks and stuff are starting to like become underwhelming. We can probably buy them, we have the money. Pretty cheap. Gladly you don't need money as well, other than your manuals to prestige a character. I wonder why they even ask you, other than the fact that you're gonna be spending your manuals if you wanna. The first time I ever played the game, I wasn't actually that interested in Murdoch. I used to think, why does this character look so crazy and stuff? But the second time I played the game, this became my favorite character once I saw like the block capabilities. The first time I played, I didn't really know the controls that well. I did play a lot, so I was really high level, but I didn't get any of the achievements because I was just not that good at the game. But the times I played after that, I was pretty good. Randomly activated after successful block. The ability I do want on my Murdoch is his block and catch. Yeah, this is the most important thing, I think. With F, what do you usually block with the D? The controls are so confusing. Maybe I'm just gonna play on my controller for the next time. So this is why we're prestiging for this specific skill. Like, this really helps late game. And yeah, we're gonna buy the second ball, just one. We're not gonna buy anymore because they get too expensive. It's not worth it. Unless you're never gonna log into the game. You already know that, like, you're just gonna log in like once a week and that's the only day you're gonna play. Then you might want to then maybe you could buy more balls. But yeah, distance on manual block seems way better than the small amount of chance that's increasing on our dunking ball. Even though without dunking we can't win no matter how many times we block, but blocking will improve our like record at least. Which doesn't give you anything, it just makes me happy. So we spent a lot of our stuff and we got rewards. Like, for spending a ball we got a ball, which is so weird. I mean, it's good. It like, they really help you a lot. See, this new stuff is annoying because when you actually go, sometimes there's nothing there, but then it doesn't go away. You could also not care about it, but I do. I'm gonna look, because we got a lot of these. Just trust Jesse and follow. Ability card system guide. Trolley runs only once and if stopped it cannot be retried. A free draw for Joey is providing during the tutorial. Okay. So they're gonna give us a free platinum card, but for a specific class, so it doesn't matter if you're using the class you want or not. I'm not reading all of this. I guess they gave us one and we can just open it from the purchase tab. So there are rarities and we can merge them and stuff, but I never thought that was worth it. And for free we can open 10 gold ones. Okay. But they're all gonna be for Joey, and like, Joey's just not one of those characters I like to use. So gold cards do help you. Like, C17 stat boost on long distance layup, it might not help that much with any other character unless it's already so high that you barely ever miss. But the mid-range shot success rate for a shooting forward, like 10%, is crazy. Like, that's a lot. That's really good. And we have 2 more, and the level is increasing as well before the new ones open, so we're gonna get even better ones. First platinum, long distance dunk success rate. See, it doesn't matter because it's for Joey, and we can't dunk with Joey. Not intentionally. It randomly happens, as far as I remember. I didn't even see what we got in the third one. Okay, we can equip, but yeah, so we can equip the long distance dunk success rate but they really force you through these tutorials, huh? That's it for the lesson. See, long distance dunk success rate, this is, I mean, it's not meaningless because we can equip 2. They're not really letting us enter, so okay. Long distance layup, yeah, that is something we want. Double clutch, I don't know what that is, but the only card we have, so we're gonna equip it. If we ever need Joey for any missions or something, at least it'll help. Mid-range shot, block resist, defense resist. Block resist is better. And the next one is, I'm probably gonna choose the dribble steal resist because it's 5%. Even though the other one isn't that bad either. Like the chance is small, but it's still something. Long distance layup, mid-range shot. Obviously long distance layup. Like layups are what shooting forwards are the best at. Movement speed or pull up jump or success rate. Medium movement speed. Movement speed really helps you like lose the enemy. We only have one, so we're gonna equip it. And then the burger, yeah, mid-range shot success rate. So some of these are really good ones, like this, and this. Like some of these are really good cards on our Joey, and we can make more presets, and they just give us a gold 3 level automatically. And then there's a sale as well, but we don't need these because first off, buying them barely gives you anything, and like there's a really low chance of you getting what you actually wanted, and this is not the character we want to use. Like even late game, just these skills are not what I'm good at when I'm playing the game. I help my team if by dunking, because that's something I know I'm good at, like tricking the enemy and then getting my dunk in, as well as blocking. I mean, at least that's what I used to be good at. I don't know if it changed. Freestyles, I think they were like the moves you do, it changes how they look, and it does end up like helping you with the enemy isn't able to block as well and your chance increases, but they just need you to grind way too much and they're not that much worth it. Ability cards are definitely worth it though, so are pets. We don't have any pets. If we get any tickets from somewhere, we're gonna adopt one, but right now we're not spending our money there. Yeah, well, it's not that expensive, but still. Should we get one? We have a lot of money. No, I'm not getting one yet. The chances of getting an actually good one that matters aren't that good, and before that we should actually upgrade our character. Also, I wonder like how much XP drinks cost, if it's worth it to buy them. So one XP drink is like barely giving us 1 level. I'm gonna see how many we can buy. Okay, 1500 is so expensive. But yeah, you still need to buy these if you want to specialize in one character. Since we have no more XP ranks for now, and we're already 3-star, that's enough to play with a character. The rest of the money we're gonna use to unlock more characters. The first class we're gonna do is our point guards, I guess. Purchase. Yup. We have Pedro. This was my favorite point guard when I used to play before. Then Cindy. This was the one we used to have other than Elena. We're not gonna use these characters because like when you haven't upgraded them, well, it doesn't matter that much. And we're gonna get Carolina because she's a shooting guard for Kim. And Fred with our last 15,000. And after this, I guess farming money is gonna take time. If we just play the game, it like stops feeling like that much time. Now we're gonna look at what episodes we got to see if we get any rewards. I mean, of course we're gonna get rewards. What is this? Okay, real money stuff. No, actually this isn't real money stuff. But no, 100,000 coins is not worth it for 350 points. You can get that way easier. We got 2 training balls. We can upgrade the dunk on Murdoch, but it's more worth it to wait for 2 more balls so that we can upgrade the block distance. For dunk, we can just play with Clark. Yeah. I wish they just like gave us the stuff we've. Okay, so many balls. FS Academy is definitely the place. I think we're gonna get most of our early game rewards, so we better not spend them somewhere we don't want. Level 3 1v1 minigame. We could play the minigame once. We're gonna play the game a little bit. Okay, wait, we should. I'm gonna try training mode before we actually get into the game. Like every one of the training modes. To see if I've gotten worse over time. Lobby practice, I don't know what that is. 1v1 mode, I'm not trying that today, I don't think. Beginner training, quest reward, probably some costume. Bandage pants. I never had these, by the way. I don't like that we can... By the way, we got all of those clothes for Clark, and then we ended up specializing in Murdoch. I mean, I don't really care for these clothes anyway. If it's something I really want, then I'm gonna want it on my character. But a lot of the clothes before used to be like gender based at most and not for one character. It became kind of annoying now. I'm gonna do it for Murdoch this time. Why do they say equip? I don't want to equip the clothes. I just want them to have them, you know. Okay, training quest is the main thing. I'm assuming they're gonna change once we complete them, and then we're gonna have newer ones. Let's try the minigame once, just once. Oh, we don't have the tickets yet. We're gonna try it later. There was something else. Episodes, yeah, where do we see them? Management episodes. Okay. I wonder if we got any. We did unlock a lot of characters, but you have to prestige them as well, even if you don't use them, to actually unlock most of these. The later ones especially. Okay, we didn't get any, even though I kind of remember getting these really easily the first time I played them. Cindy, Isla. We're gonna focus on like the one character we do have, the ones related to them first. And I barely see Murdoch in here. So we're not gonna be getting Jimmy anytime soon, I don't think. Not one of the characters I want, not the position I want, and it takes time. So we could upgrade Luther, but like that's something we can do later. So at least we know we didn't get any episodes, and if we want episodes, that's what we need. We bought power forwards, right? User level 10. Yeah, we're gonna get there real fast. It doesn't even matter that much. We have 2, right? I'm gonna assume. Oh, we have... No, we're supposed to have 3. Don't... Oh, we didn't buy Lulu. Oh gosh. We had her for free because of the weekly thing, and I thought we already had her. So we ended up buying characters of like other positions and not the one we actually wanted. It's fine. Point guard. Some of these characters have way better skills compared to other ones. Like Cindy's movement speed is so good, I think. But Pedro's steal success rate is so good. And that's like the first one. But they're not telling me which buff is active. The first slot registration is free, tried without using a ticket. I mean, re-rolling needs money, right? Like per character it's supposed to be free, as far as I remember. I didn't see if Helena had better ones compared to Cindy. Yeah, long distance layup, this sucks. Oh, all of hers suck. Why did I choose Elena? Clearing should be free, right? Yeah. Just changing the character is free, but re-rolling on a specific character needs tickets. Tickets are not that hard to get, I guess. I don't remember how you got them, but let's hope we get speed. Mid-range shot success rate. We got the rarest one, even though we didn't want that. Or are they even rare? I'm not sure. Long distance layup, short distance layup, and stamina. Even stamina would have been fine. We're not using this class, so I'm not spending any on this yet. I hope we get the steal success rate, because even without like upgrading the character. Okay, we got ones we did not want at all, and they're not even good ones. Short distance dunk chance, 3-point blocking resist. 3-point block resist, I guess it's not the best. Let me see what the other ones are. Okay, long distance layup, 3-point shot success, and 3-point shot block resist. Carolina has better ones. We're gonna assign Carolina and see hers, and then we're gonna see Fred if he has any really good ones. I mean, to be honest, even this one is pretty good. It's not that bad. 3-point shot is the only reason I'm ever gonna be using this position in the first place, so for me the other ones are bad, but they're not even that bad. Like 11% steal success, this isn't even bad at all. I'm feeling really sick these days, I don't know why. A lot of things going on. Long distance dunk blocker. What? This is so weird. These characters don't even dunk, and then long distance dunk and long distance dunk block resist. And I can't even dunk with this character, like, not consciously at least, like it just randomly happens. I don't have any centers with it. Yeah, so we're gonna get to level 10, and the first thing we want is to buy Lulu, so we need 15,000 coins. I'm making goals, like looking at things we want to do, so I have a reason or for something to work towards. Like we're gonna play the game, but like there's gonna be a point where we're gonna start to get bored, and so the point is that there are more things we're aiming for as we're playing. This is something this game does really well. Like I've seen other games like this, like games where you just like play the game competitively, but you don't get anything to upgrade stuff. Especially FPS games like Call of Duty, Counter-Strike. Like, yeah, they're fun, they have accessories, but you can't improve anything other than just like stats and your own skill. That's fun as well, but I think this is also very fun, and this isn't something you see often. Yeah, our training balls, right? We're gonna upgrade a lot of skills on Murdoch. Even, yeah, a lot of skills. There's no, we won't get to P6, and the intercept one, we don't have that one yet. I don't love how the screen gets stuck, even though it's only happened 3 times yet, but it makes me scared that the game's gonna crash or something. That hasn't happened, but it happens with other games sometimes, and I have a knack of playing games I don't love, or games that have a lot of bugs just because I love them. This isn't something on upgrade. Deny intercept, yeah. Actually, it gets really good at the 4th level and the 7th level, but we can't get there yet. We don't have the money anymore, so we're gonna upgrade our manual block. Even after upgrading the skill, you still need to be good at blocking for it to even matter. Like you have to be blocking towards the right direction. This distance is already crazy, like 6 centimeters is a lot. I don't even think I need to upgrade this anymore. I still am going to, but I'm gonna upgrade these other ones a bit more first. Or actually no. We're only gonna upgrade them after we max out the manual block, because this is the best skill on Murdoch. If I can't even block on this character, it's gonna be weird to even play with them. Also, I don't know why they... I mean, when I look here, it doesn't seem like I've equipped anything. Okay, Okay, yeah, now I understand. I didn't want to wear these pants. I mean, they don't look bad, but I like his normal clothes better. And yeah, that's it. That was all I wanted to say. I'm gonna see if we have any free. You do get a lot of ability card packs from random places, which you can't even tell. And I'm not sure where you see them, where you access them. We can also buy training balls with T points. We don't have any rush in getting to Prestige 5, so maybe we should get the balls. We need 12, so we're not gonna be able to get everything. See, LED card growth box. It's only growth box, it's not gonna give us any cards, but it's something. And I'm assuming it doesn't reset. It doesn't reset until you max it out. I don't think it should reset based on time. At least that's what I would want to happen. Yeah, we're gonna get enough just from the daily quest stuff to get our first intensive manual. And I'm gonna assume we need only one to get our Murdoch to P5, and this is the only character we need to get P5 in the early ones. After that, we're just gonna farm points. And so I'm gonna use our crew points to buy the balls instead of the intensive node. It's just one for 9,900. It's not a bad deal by any means, but this is a better deal. And now we have 10. We just need 2 to max out manual block. Yeah. Also, like, not every person who logs into the game will get this many rewards. It just, I mean, there are always events going on. It matters on which day you log into the game and actually look at what events are happening. We just happen to get a lot of things that, like, a lot of people probably won't get. But it doesn't mean the game is bad or difficult or anything. I mean, the game is bad for a lot of people. A lot of people think this is just a bad game. I don't feel the same way. I don't think it's possible for me to hate this game. I love it so much. It's just a really good game. Considering how many places they tell you about training mode and all that stuff, you can't really find the lobby or training mode easily. Free mode, you can set the play option as your will, as yeah, a lot of typos. Let's enjoy freely. So we can do a local co-op or online co-op as well, just to play for fun. I wonder if that gives you any money as well. It won't work towards missions though. If you want to stage like specific things in the matches, you actually have to get better at the game. But where is the practice and stuff? I can't find the practice stuff. Practice mode, okay. We're just gonna do all of these once. I'm gonna assume they're not gonna be that hard to complete. The challenge mode was difficult. This shouldn't be. Rebound. Rebounding is the skill to catch the ball. The ball is glittering when it's able to do rebound, but rebound stat has an effect to rebound timing. So if your timing is perfect, you don't even need the stat, but it's gonna help if you have the stat. If on a rebound at long distance, increase rebound stat. Let's do rebound watch the video and follow it. Okay, the ball won't be glittering like in the normal game, by the way. It's only glittering in the training mode because they're trying to teach us. Yeah, Skip, I already know this. Also, we can't just press the button. We actually have to go to the spot. I pressed it too late. You have to go to the spot where it shows it's gonna land, and then we can rebound. I remember when you used to play like normally, the controller would vibrate and it would make you feel so happy that you managed to rebound. Like it used to be very satisfying. This is actually something centers are supposed to be better at compared to power forwards. Yeah, see, this is really easy training, and it's gonna give us like a lot of rewards in the FS Academy thing. And it gives us rewards on its own as well. So I'm doing this. But it's not vibrating, obviously, because what is supposed to vibrate on PC? I miss the feeling. It's way more satisfying in real games though, when you're playing against actual people and you manage to like block regularly, reliably. Jump shot block is the skill to block opponent's jump shot. Jump shot block can be activated when you stand facing right ahead of shooter. You must try to block at the front of the opponent. The possible range of jump shot block depends on a character's stat. If you want to block at long distance, increase the jump shot block stat. Don't be disappointed too much. It skipped, but wrong timing. Bro, what? Let's do jump shot block. I missed 2 of the dialogues for no reason. But like, people should probably understand, like, you have to press the button when the ball is about to release from their hand, and you have to be as close to them as possible. I wasn't close to him this time. He's gonna shoot from the same place, so it should be easy. What? See, blocking is supposed to be Murdoch's strong point. I don't know if it helps in the training mode. Because of the timer, it's making it weird. Also, I should try from farther away. Huh. So I guess I have gotten bad at the game. Why am I not being able to block? It's so weird. The earlier you press when you can tell they're about to shoot, the higher the chances of managing to block. But also sometimes they can fake it. Like sometimes they're actually not going to be shooting, and so you're just gonna waste time trying to block, and then they can run if they can recover fast. So I have gotten rusty in my skills at the game. I'm not saying I was perfect, but I was definitely MVP every other game. Like I was really good at the game. The distance of rhyming shot block depends on character stat. If you want to block at long distance, increase rhyming shot block stat. Dunk shot block becomes easier when your balance stat is high. If you want to block dunk shot, increase balance. So let's do rhyming shot block. Okay, so to block dunks, block isn't the exact stat you need. Balance is the stat you need, and balance is high in centers. So Murdoch is a character that can dunk, but is good at blocking. This is the perfect character I want. I don't like centers, even though centers can block better. But they're really slow. They're too slow for me. A lot of times right now, if he's actually dunking, I'm not going to be able to block because I'm like not doing the right thing. It might just be because it might just be because of my low stat. See, when you do a correct block, it also makes their chances of landing the shot lower. So even if they did it perfectly, just because you were there, it doesn't land a lot of times. I'm doing it early right now because I'm not that close to them. The controls are a bit awkward, like moving diagonally is a bit awkward on the keyboard. I mean, it's not any different from a controller, but it's a... Hey, what? It says I only got 1? I already got like way more than 5, I think. Oh, I have to get 5 in a row? Is that the case? No, I have to block dunks, not layups. They were just giving me layups at the start. Huh. See, even with a 3-star Murdoch, I am able to block a lot of dunks just by doing the right thing. And like, you'd be surprised how many players that play the game, even though they have spent money, they don't even try to do this basic stuff. They don't pass. They're like, they don't stay on their opponent. And yeah, that's just I'm not making fun of them. I'm just saying, like, just because of the average player, it used to make me very proud of myself when I managed to do this stuff, like just carrying my team. Stealing is only possible to stand if such broken English. Who has a ball? You must steal at the front of opponent. Steal stand influences the possible range of steal. If you want to steal at a long distance, if it steals that, let's do steal. Watch the video. I don't remember what button it was. S? It has to be S. Also, I don't have that many fingers. Like, I have to do 4 buttons on my left hand when I just have no 5 buttons. Oh, I just have to steal. So, what even is this practice? Of course, Murdoch can basically never steal, even if he does it perfectly. Like, he has to like do it 20 times, and even then the other person is only gonna flinch because his stat sucks. To steal, you need like a point guard, like Helene or Pedro. But like for tutorial purposes, I guess they had to make me able to do it. Screening is the skill to block opponent's movement. If somebody is running or doing stuff, if you just stand in their way, you can block them so that one of your teammates can steal the ball. You should be aware of the direction when you do screening. It is only possible to stop opponent's movement if you stand in front of opponent. You should know it decreases success for your shooting if your teammate is doing screen near your location. Huh. You should know it is impossible to do screen at close range of a rim. Yeah, we can do it under the hoop. Let's do screen. Watch the video and follow it. Despite the broken English, the tutorial is pretty good. Also, the lag is way lower when we like turn it medium. W, I didn't see that button. I don't remember, like, I remember doing this while playing the game, but I don't remember it ever like helping me or the team. But I remember other people doing this sometimes, and it was really annoying. I never managed to like use this effectively. It didn't really matter because I still managed to win the matches, but I guess this is something I should try to understand the point of. So we're done with the practice, and we probably got a lot of, even if we got a little, okay, we did get a lot of rewards. But see, this is the point. And it's not just about the rewards. We can't move on to higher tiers of these quests if they even exist. Yeah, intermediate and advanced, right? We can't get to these if we don't complete this. So we were gonna do these eventually. We don't have any minigame tickets, so we can't do that. We're gonna play 1v1 match, lobby practice, and a 3v3. If we do 1v1, we will level up anyway. So let's do 1v1 and lobby practice. We can do the minigame later. But where is lobby practice? I don't know. Practice mode? No, it's not there. Do I just have to move while I'm here? No, it's not doing anything. Yeah. What if we do practice and 3v3 start? There are a lot of things on this place as well, like, okay, so by just playing the game, we're gonna get event tickets, and that's how we're gonna get the... But there's only 4 days left. Okay, fair play. I am glad we can see the missions here. Although I don't think this is something new. It used to be here before as well. But okay, we can see these ones as well. Is there something special? With a crew member? Huh. That's gonna be really hard. I don't think people log in at all, other than the ones who log in every day. And those ones are gonna be so high level we can't even play together even if you want to. If you play with a high level player, if you're in the same party as them, you are also blocked off the lower level. And because you're an early game player, then like you're barely gonna be able to play. Just because like the game gets way too hard for you. What's the question mark? We already got it. So annoying. Why do I have to equip it twice? I don't want to equip it either. I just want to get it, but No, yeah. Jesus. I can't find practice mode. Where's practice mode? There is a black thing here. Okay, that's what I have to press. When you switch to another character during a trial, you can do every character. Okay. If you like a character you don't own during the trial, you can purchase it immediately. Okay, this is where you're supposed to check for trials. I guess I'm gonna get the thing if I do it doesn't really seem worth it because do I dunk with F? Yeah, long distance dunk, it has better chances than short distance, at least for Murloc. So I should press F as soon as I can near the third line instead of when I get closer. But if there's a person there, then it might get more difficult, like if I do this and then I dunk. Yeah. This isn't that reliable of a thing, but just if you use it correctly, it is very reliable as well, the drive. See, we already got the balls we needed to max out manual block. We're getting a lot of costume stuff. Before it used to be very specific. You didn't get it that easily. There used to not be that many costumes as well in the first place. Ooh, that's cool. I want to see what that looks like actually. But this is something I don't love. Why is it for only one character? This is not fun. In fact, it shouldn't even be gender based. You should just give us the costume for every character that we own. It would be so fun. I wonder what it looks like on my Murloc. Let's play a game with that here. And also it's random, right? No, I don't like it. It should have looked cooler, or it should have hit in the face. I thought it would look cooler. It doesn't look that cool. Actually, I'm just gonna equip everything I have just to make him look as weird as possible. The sets don't make it so you can equip the other things. No, that just looks weird now because we actually don't have that many things. The shoes are fine, the pants are fine, but then I can't remove the white shirt, and if I wear my normal clothes, then I can't even equip the... Can I equip the shoes if I have my normal clothes? I can't because the shoes are assigned with this. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I can't. Also, these clothes don't look that bad at all. Like, of course you would want him to not be naked. I mean, a lot of people might want that. The clothes don't look that bad, but it's... Normal looks better than all of these things, which are supposed to be extra things. Also, we already have 6,000 coins. Now we're actually gonna lock in and play the game a little bit. We're gonna play 1-1v1, hoping we win our first match. Also, I hope they don't give us like AI. I wanna play against real people. You team up with the 2 AI allies and you can switch between your players. But the other player is also a real person. They also have 2 AIs on their side and they can switch between them. This is also part of the reason you want more characters that you have upgraded. I don't want a center on my team. I want Pedro, even though I haven't upgraded him. Although I could straight up play with Liu or Lulu, because no, I am gonna pick Lulu because that's the class I want. Power forward. And then Clark. I should have other classes when the AI is playing instead of just picking all of them based on my class. Although they don't have the success rate thing yet. I try to go to the confirm and then it just changes the character. It's kind of annoying. These ones are upgraded. I don't want to take... I don't want them to take like random chances at 3-pointers. Like even 4-star Jason is gonna miss 3-pointers at times. So I'm not gonna do that. And since I don't want shooting forwards or centers, we already got Pedro, so I'm just gonna straight up like pick Lulu so I can switch to her and like actually enjoy it. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, I picked the characters I want, so No, I don't want Pedro. And why did Lulu disappear? It's so annoying. Ugh. Okay, I confirmed. How do I? Okay, full control mode, but I don't know what button I press to change my characters. You can press space, and I can click S to pass, and when I pass, it just switches my character. Yeah, this might help because sometimes stealing is better than blocking. But most times I'm just gonna want also full control mode might pair me up against like a pro player that actually knows how to use their characters. I mean, I have a lot of experience, but like I've been out of the game for so long, so I want like an easier match. So I'm just gonna be playing as Murdoch, and my other two are gonna be Lulu and Pedro. If I choose a shooting guard on my team, they're gonna take chances at 3-pointers, and 3-pointers don't land. Also, the AI actually passes to you if you ask for the ball. So this is a real person, Xaris or whoever. This is my first ever match. I mean, not my first match in my life, but like since I've played. And this is the new map, Cherry Blossoms. It's just trees and cherry blossoms, nothing else changed. We're the Murdoch. We're gonna be best at rebounding on our team just because we've leveled up. Also, I don't know how much their Saru is leveled up. D. I didn't get the ball. I forgot what button to press for block. I accidentally stole when I was trying to rebound. Block, I meant. Ugh, I pressed it too early. I keep forgetting the buttons. I could have easily landed that and I didn't. I could have easily landed that first dunk. I was wide open and I pressed the button too early. Also, I'm not blocking my person. And I keep forgetting that block is with this button and not that button. Also, you can't really depend on your teammates. Like, even real people. Ugh, yeah, this is not gonna land. Ugh. I have no idea how that didn't land. We're being cooked. The controls are very weird. The layups aren't even the Murdoch's thing, it still landed, but it wasn't going to. Not easily. Ugh. I'm gonna need a lot of practice. I hope to win easily, but I guess 1v1 is going to be difficult. Also, this guy's too fast. I get it's because of his class, but I can't run too much because... Oof. He's doing layups even though... Oh, because I'm pressing D, I need to press F. I am very awkward with the controls right now. I'm doing everything wrong. I'm not supposed to be pressing S. And he's just not doing the drive. And then he does this. Ugh. Very annoying. Wow. I love this music. No matter how, like... Bro. They get stuck because I press the button too late or I forget what button to press. Lulu is literally saving me. Part of the reason because she's like P4. We're gonna get the ball because I'm sure they didn't plan for their character to do that. They're not even trying to steal the ball from me, even though they could easily do that. Literally my teammates are the ones saving me, even though they're bots. That's how bad I'm playing right now. Ugh. I'm really trying to do a lot of stuff, but it's not working, even though I'm doing... Bro. Never thought my teammates would save me. Like, that person. They weren't playing the best, but they were way higher level, and I was playing really bad. The only reason I won this was because of my teammates. I'm gonna need a lot of practice. Also, I guess that was a buzzer beater. What Lulu did. I mean, obviously when you're playing 1v1, you're gonna be the MVP. Because there's nobody else on your team. But I sucked. I played really bad in that game. I did not deserve that win. Gladly we got it out of the way. Just to do the mission. But I need to practice a lot. Like, I'm really playing really bad. Like, really, really bad. But the music though. But the music though, dog. Okay. I don't love these small XP drinks. They take a lot of time to use. We still need the mini game. We don't have a ticket. We're gonna get one from the 3 probably. A lot of messages that I don't understand what they mean. So we need to buy Lulu, and we can still choose to play with the 4-star, even if we don't have money yet. We don't have the 15,000. We're still gonna upgrade our Murdoch and not any other character. We max out manual block. See, even though that character was probably upgraded higher than me and Saru was one of those point characters, they still like are gonna be weak to manual block. I was just playing bad. It wasn't even I don't even need this. Like, my rebound is fine. If the other person is doing this, then this is sometimes hurtful or annoying. We need to upgrade our dunk stat because Murdoch doesn't have the best dunk. We need like cards on him for him to actually be able to dunk. Like, we could upgrade this a lot, but it still wouldn't be enough for him to actually land as reliable dunks as Clark does, or even Lulu does. Lulu is better at rebounds as well because of her chip out. Like, she can chip the ball so that nobody gets it instead of somebody rebounding it, and then since other people weren't expecting it, she can easily get the next one. Minigame, right? I have no idea. I won't even be able to tell if we get it, so I'm just gonna keep checking if we have a ticket yet. The minigame isn't anything special. Finally, you can actually play the game now. I'm gonna play with Murdoch, obviously, because that's my favorite character. Let's just start the game. Okay, this time we're gonna be playing against real players, so I better not suck. If it's difficult for me this time around as well, then I'm just gonna choose my... And I already got a title for no reason. Then I'm gonna use a controller. A lot of people here, huh? The only difference between this lobby and the high level lobby is that these guys are, I guess, gonna be under level 30 or level 50 or something. Other than that, they can be like any rarity, any star, any character, any amount of... See, half of these people have spent money on the game, and that's gonna be the case. The other guy's a center, they're probably gonna get the ball, but I can still try. Not gonna hit just because my block was good. We're gonna try again. My block was good, so it didn't hit, but it wasn't perfect. My block wasn't perfect. I'm gonna pass because I'm too low level to hit anything. And see that person, they were completely blocked, but they still managed to hit a perfect 3-pointer. They're probably very high level. I shouldn't be risky with my hits right now. Not gonna hit because my block was decent. Also, that's a center. Why are they even like trying to? I'm completely open, but even still, it's possible that my dunk isn't gonna hit. Passing is better for now. Although I'm still open, they could have given me and I could have dunked. We lost that one, but we're still winning. Oh, it did reset. I keep forgetting my controls as well, so I shouldn't even be blaming them. If they gave it to me at the perfect time, I could still end up... I pressed the wrong button again. As I said, I keep pressing the wrong button. Like, I wanted to press D to rebound, and I pressed S to steal instead. Like, my timing is perfect, but my buttons are not. I'm using the wrong buttons every single... That guy's not going to be able to defend against that guy. Oof! I have no idea how I didn't get that. Yeah, I messed it up. I blocked too early and then I lost him. I'm gonna need a lot of practice. I swear I'm not always this bad. Or at least I didn't used to be. Oof. These guys aren't passing to each other too much. See, that guy's carrying us. Both of those guys are carrying me, basically. I'm not playing the worst, but I couldn't possibly score a point against that team, as I'm playing right now. I have enough stamina. I don't have any other character upgraded, so I have no other choice than to play with the character I'm playing. Other than playing with Lulu, the free 4-star one. Once I get 2 upgraded characters, the other character... I guess I'm gonna upgrade Clark. Although it might help to have a Pedro in case a different person on my team wants to be the dunker. The power forward. Oof! I'm not getting the ball even though I feel like I'm... Ugh. My block wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best either. They're not even covering me. That's how, like, how much they don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything. Why did that guy even shoot? Like, that's so stupid. They're playing with centers and they try to, like, for no reason. What? I thought I got the ball. That guy, by the way, who just shot that 2 or 3-pointer, he's a power forward. Just goes to show how, like, weird the game is. Like, you can do anything with any character. It's just chance. It's not gonna hit. What? That guy has really bad defense. This time as well, I almost pressed D. But, I have no idea why he didn't even try to block. What if that had accidentally landed? It's really confusing, the D and the F. They should make it the same button. I don't think it has different functions. Like blocking and rebound, right? I don't know why I have to press F to block. Or to dunk. It's really confusing. These people aren't even trying to block. Like when you try to block, of course it's not gonna get blocked. But it's gonna decrease their chances of hitting the thing. I'm trying to like do this even if it won't hit. Like I need practice. Even I don't think we're gonna lose this match, so I can go ahead and try like my own thing. I pressed the button too early, but I could have tried to dunk there. I don't think we're gonna lose this match, so I can like try some risky stuff. Because if I don't try to like make my own shots, if I just let my team do their thing, I won't get better at the game. Even if it means I could like make bad choices, because I'm helping them as well sometimes. They should make a shot. Yeah. See, we won. I'm not gonna be going to be the MVP, but I did do some like rebounds. Not, I couldn't do a block, even though that's what I'm supposed to be doing with my character, blocking. See, my first block was after the game finished. It's not gonna count in the stats. But see, this was my first game. The 1v1 was also a game, but this was like my actual first game. What the heck? I'm the MVP somehow. No, I played really bad. I barely made any shots. That was the only rebound I made that they're showing. I didn't play that well, okay? You can apply, like other people can apply to play together. So, like if you do that, we can get some missions done. Those people are fine, I'm gonna apply. I'm gonna apply as long as I don't like have really bad teammates. See, they made most of the points, but I guess they didn't do like any assists and stuff. I guess that's why I was the MVP, but I didn't play as good as I know I can play. And we're mostly done with like the extra event stuff, so we can just keep playing the game now, other than our claims. So ability card thing. It's only silver, but I'm gonna go ahead and open that for our Murdoch because this is the class we're gonna be using anyway. So the earlier I get those upgrades, the better I'm gonna be playing. Ability cards. Where do I open them? Okay. I have... This is very confusing. Only some of these things, not all of them. Management? I don't know where to open them. The silver one, right? But this is still asking for money. I did get like 2 free ones. I don't know where to open them. Okay. They're not in equips, not in the refinery, not in management, not in combinations, not in purchase. So where do I find them? Glad I'm doing this now so that afterwards I can go through this faster because I already know what I'm supposed to be doing, where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna check in the claims again if it even was yeah, it's an ability card, right? And I can choose the character. But did I choose the character? Like when I received it, they didn't let me choose which character I want to be playing with. Ooh, I can get rewards for watching these trailers for the game. I'm gonna do that later, probably off cam, like you guys don't need to sit through that. Or maybe I can just do it now and then cut it out of the video. Yeah, so it's gonna open. I'm not gonna watch them yet. I am gonna watch them later. Or maybe I'm just gonna see what they're about and then watch the ones I actually care about. Yeah, new character update spotlight, the Anpan. I can just look at her stats in game, so I don't need to watch. And just by clicking the link, they're gonna get a view on their video anyway. So this isn't actually cheating. And actually I do follow their socials, the game, that's how I end up seeing some of the newer characters. It's just 100 coins, so it doesn't matter that much. Then again, I could just cut it out of the video. Who knows? Editing isn't really my strong suit. It's getting quite like hot in here. I mean, IRL, not in game. Also, these videos aren't even like, some of these are by content creators, like they're not, all of them are on YouTube, but these are like Korean players, and they're like, or like in general players, they're like actually playing the game. So I guess they're kind of like let's players. I'm also a let's player. I do love this game a lot. I'm not sure if other people have made like a lot of videos on the game, but I think this game is amazing. I don't know if I'm gonna record every single thing I do in this game, but like first off, I just wanted to show the game to people, and second off, like the game is actually really fun, you know. Like you can actually play the game well, the tournaments well, win rewards, and even for free to play players, for the most part, it's really fun because you getting better at the game can make you win more often, as well as you just get small amount of things and you end up like getting some costumes, some things, like you're always progressing and you're never gonna get like through every single thing. So it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun to just like keep playing the game. Like there's always something new. Okay, L3. So they still have the PlayStation controls in the, even though I'm playing on PC, they're showing me the PlayStation controls. Oh, I could go there directly from there. I just realized. I can't for the life of me find the ability card packs, where to open them from. P buff, character stats, P buff. I'm already done with the P buffs. Pets, macro, that's chatting, right? Character stats. Like let's look at our stats. We just played one game though. 1 out of 1. That means 100% of the time that no, that does not mean that. So what does this mean? No clue. Okay, now I don't understand. But I've played 7 minutes with this character. I'm not sure what the title requirements were, time or amount of games. What I'm trying to find, okay, inventory. In management there is inventory, and that is where I can get these things. Temporary ability card, temporary character. I'm not gonna use these. I know people are gonna use this for specific stuff. I'm sure they're useful, but just looking at the word temporary makes me not like, just makes me lose interest. Like temporary. Selectable ability card, silver box ticket. Okay, Murdoch. We're gonna select Murdoch. Press use. I'm gonna use both. And then Murdoch. Yup. Okay, the base character they chose is Murdoch anyway, so I shouldn't have worried. Using box ticket does not enhance box XP rate, will be based on your current box level. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not really hoping for anything like crazy anyway. Just small things that can contribute. Like right now we don't really need block, but like we could use some balance, and we don't even need rebound that much. I just need to get better at rebound. I've been away for so long that I'm like kind of newbie right now. But I chose them, but they didn't show me what cards I got. Now do I go back to my character again? It's just kind of annoying. Just gonna feed him all of these experience. Takes a lot of time. Process all. Oh, I could do that. But then sometimes they use like a bigger ring instead of a smaller ring, even though you could have used a smaller ring, and it like wastes some amount of XP that you could have used later. I guess I should do this. This is gonna be smarter. Yeah. Not waste time, right? It can't possibly change that much. Yeah, that's really expensive, 4-star. I don't know if it's worth getting Lulu because we already have 2. I'm gonna see what P buffs Lulu has and if they're worth it. And if they seem worth it, then we're gonna get Lulu first. But if they seem like weird or like unnecessary, we're gonna rank up Murdoch first. It's gonna be a while till we get our first intensive manual, so we don't need to rush towards P5. But P4 we're gonna get first, and then we're gonna level him up as it goes and get Lulu. We're gonna max out Dunk at will first, so we still need another ball. We're not buying any more balls, they get too expensive. We're gonna buy one tomorrow or whenever we log in. Like, it would be better if I log in daily, but it's just I probably don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. this whole thing of like finding the boxes, it's kind of annoying. I claim them, then I have to go to the inventory and choose the character, then I have to come to the character's ability card place and then open them individually. Then I get my card and then I have to look through them and equip them. And this is just one of the like hundreds of things in the game. Yeah, this is the perfect thing. I didn't even need this, and even though this is a bronze card, look at like the perfect stat, 10 stat. I can only equip one ice cream, so I hope I get like a different food. Like I hope I don't get another ice cream. Then it's just like gonna be challenging the other one. Okay, so we got a drink. Screen angle. Yeah, this sucks. This was a normal card. The rarity doesn't even matter to me as much as the stat. This isn't exactly what we wanted, but this is still really good. The screen angle, like, it's gonna get replaced as soon as we get 2 more cards. Whatever we possibly get is gonna be better than this. But see, like, nothing beats free. I mean, in reality, none of these things, we didn't get any of these things for free. We got them for like completing missions and event requirements. They were basically free because they were so easy to get. But they weren't really free, you know. I'm gonna look at what I didn't even activate the position buffs. I'm so stupid. They could have helped me in the match. I get that I only played 1 match yet, but still. Yeah, Lulu. What are Lulus? 3-point shot block, unnecessary long distance layup, short distance layup, short distance layup, 3-point shot sex. So Lulu has like the worst ones. I mean, they're not bad, but this is not the playstyle I want. Like, I don't ever do layups or this stuff with these characters. With Clark, I sometimes do layups if people are expecting blocks. If people are expecting dunks. The movement speed is fine. Short distance dunk chance 8% would be good, but I'm not doing short distance dunks on on Murdoch. I'm doing long distance ones. So even that is just not that good. The movement speed buff is better. So I already had the characters I'm gonna use anyway, so I should have just like did the position buff thing. Short distance dunk chance. Yeah, so I got the one I wanted. Like, probably the best one, but it's just not the best one for the character I'm using right now. But it's still fine, because sometimes I'm accidentally gonna end up doing a short dunk when I was trying to do a long one, and it's still gonna hit. A 3-point shot block resist is so stupid. Block resist shot success, like in general 3%, that's really good. Short distance, long distance dunk block resist. Yeah, this is what we want, the 5%. I wonder how we can re-roll these. I don't have no memory of how this works. P-buff rate, what does that mean? Oh. A lot of these things just open links as if you don't mind at all. So I don't remember. I think we can buy them in the shop. Okay, for 10 points, so they're not that cheap. I'm glad we can still change the character without spending that though. Really glad. I don't want the game to lag, so I'm just gonna close these other tabs because they keep opening. Oof, I hate like things not complying or lagging and stuff. Hate is a strong word. It's just inconvenient. Selectable ability card growth box ticket. I mean, obviously we're gonna use this on, but it's only for centers, I think. So we don't even have the center we want yet. We're not gonna, I mean, we're gonna upgrade Luther for the episodes, but we're not gonna use Luther. We might use Lee, but even I don't like him that much either. Big Dog is fine for short distance dunks, but even I don't love him either. We could use Krista, but for that we need like 100 points first. So we're not using these for like quite a bit of time right now. 45 drinks, we're gonna use them on Murdoch. We need stamina because we're only using one character in both halves of the game, and they can't run in the second half if they have no stamina left. Let's play the game now. I don't remember our quests. I'm not gonna leave. I'm just gonna look here. Also, how do I get these? Okay, from daily missions and weekly missions, this isn't even something separate. I love that. But we need 170 to get this one thing. And we have 4 days left, so we can't do that. So we shouldn't really care that much about this specific event. Because as soon as an event ends, another one starts most of the time. We still need to do the minigame. I don't know where we get the tickets from. Okay, so normal matches. I wonder where we like do the ranked matches. I mean, it's not that I never knew, but I don't remember. Also, I really hope I find a crew member randomly for that one quest. Because we're so close to reaching like the silver loot box for the crew. Yeah, what were the dailies? Play matches and play with 2 or more people. So our goal is to find a good teammate and then just play the game. Once we're done with the quests, then we can do pretty much whatever we want. And whatever we want means just play the game. Play the game without any like requirements like play with this character or play with other people, you know? So we can just farm for whatever we want. A lot of people don't even farm, they just do their dailies. But I do enjoy farming and stuff. I know that took a lot of time, like the first scouring everything, but that is how I start every game I play. I know everything else, so then it doesn't bug me or I don't miss out, and then I can just play the game. Because even then there will be a lot of things I don't know. I love people's names when they're like normal. Like Queen Ice, Mert Sage, Knight Ace, Just Mohit. A lot of times people have just like a really weird name with a lot of things in it and a lot of numbers and stuff. And like, of course, that's up to them. But I would never want that as my own name. Seems weird. See, the other team is using Helena. That outfit looks pretty good, I think. That is an outfit I would want. The other people aren't the class that is supposed to do rebounds. Let's try to block. Ugh. They're using Jimmy, Helena. That is Helena, right? Oof. I'm already outside. You could pass to me. I don't know what this guy is doing. Why would that ever hit? Like, that person is in your face. Why would you even try that? Ugh. I'm really messing up here. F. I have to like say it out loud because I keep pressing the wrong button. It's too far away from the finger. I'm using one finger to press like 3 buttons, and it's confusing, you know? I keep missing. My teammates aren't the best in this, especially like the white guy. I don't know what he's doing. Usually I would let them do their thing, but right now I kind of like... This had a lot of chances of not hitting because the other person was in my face, but he didn't block well. He didn't block well, he didn't defend from my wave. What, I don't even know what to call it. See, now I'm pressing F to block, even though I'm glad I didn't block back then. See, this is also a thing, that people can't wait too long. Then it increases the chances of... That scream that guy was doing, he's just asking for a pass for a dunk. I take too long in blocking right now. Like, my direction and stuff isn't that bad. Oof! I did pass, but it didn't mean he had to take the shot. Like, he would... People were in his face, he should have just... This is bad. Sometimes the internet like gets ruined, and then it doesn't matter if you pass or shoot, it's just you can't do anything. This is very annoying. This happens a lot. I don't even know if it's because the internet is actually bad or just because the servers are bad. I don't know what the other people are seeing. And it sucks when it happens when the ball's in your hand because then your teammates hate you. My internet isn't perfect, but it isn't this bad, you know, if I'm playing any other game. And now the UI disappeared. So there's like a lot of chance that this is not gonna get fixed, that maybe I should just like close the game. But if I close the game, me leaving mid-game will make it so that like I lose some points, like fair play points. Yeah, this is not a part I love. I don't think it should be my internet because like yeah, my internet isn't the best, but it's not that bad for it to like completely disconnect from like an online match no matter what game I'm playing. This doesn't happen in other online games I play. I don't think this is something that happened too often in like the very original, like when the game was in its early development, like when it was really new. But like the later times I played the game, I remember this happening often. Not one of the parts I love. I don't know if this is gonna like, yeah, the game crashed entirely. Let's just open it again. We barely played an hour as well. I thought we were playing for a long time. We barely played an hour though. Actually, we played 2 hours, but it says I only played 1 hour. I mean, I guess that's enough for today. Should be fine. Hmm. Well, I guess that's gonna have to be enough for today because it's not working. I'm gonna try to get it to work. Maybe we're gonna play more. For now, I guess. Bye, guys. Take care.